are you reaching retirement age? And have you been considering where do you want to live in retirement? And some of you, it's already decided for you. Family may make the decision easy for you. But if you are somewhat footloose and fancy free and you have the world is your oyster and you have your place to pick, you might want to consider looking in the desert Southwest. I'm shocked, to be honest. I've been considering Plan B and Plan C for a while and more ramped up more recently, trying to find other options. And I did a lot of recent exploring, and we'll be making videos about my findings on optional places that I've considered recently to where to retire to. And coming home to this town, it is safe, it is affordable, it is has clean air for the most part, high air quality, good air quality, affordable, I mentioned that, ease of living, low traffic, low crime, and easy access to the Tucson International Airport and the Phoenix Airport. Phoenix is 2.5 hours away, Tucson is about a half hour away, the airport is less than that. The produce is fresher than you could get in other places of the country. And yeah, so I want to show you some of the things about Green Valley in detail. And if you stick with me, I think you might agree and might be worth a place to check out. But if you've already found the best place, please let me know, because I'm always looking for Plan B and Plan C in case there's a problem here. But let's dive in. Please join me. Hi, I'm Sarah. This is Lister Bliss, and today I'm going to show you why you might want to consider relocating to the desert Southwest. As you can see from the map, Tucson is located in the southwest desert of the United States, which you probably already knew. But what you might not have realized is how close it is to the ocean, or at least the Gulf of California. Is that what it's still called? Also very close to Mexico, and we have the influence of the Mexican food here too. This is a Mexican food truck in my town, and I thought I'd stop by and see if they have elote. Hola, do you mind if I record?
Go right ahead.
Thank you. Is the elote vegan by chance?
It is.
It is?
Yes, there's nothing in there but the corn and what we boil it in.
Okay, I would like some elote, please.
I only have one size, is that okay?
Oh, perfect. Do you have other vegan options?
I do not.
That's it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it smells good.
Would you like room for the lid?
Yes, please.
And then we have all the salsas if you want to add any salsa on the bottom there. So lime salt.
What do you recommend?
My go-to, I would add some lime and salt to it.
The tahini?
No,
lime.
just the salt here, the green.
Oh, salt.
This is the lime here.
Oh, okay.
And then the only other one would be the second yellow cap there.
This one.
Yes.
Botanera. All right.
That's my go-to.
Thank you.
That'd be $5 a piece.
Oh, it's $5. Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. If you could just give me 3 back, that'd be great,
Yes, ma'am.
please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And what is toasty elote?
So the toasty elote, we make it with a bag of chips, the Tostitos. So anything that says toasty on it, we use a bag of Tostito chips instead of the, the toasty elote comes with the corn and the chips, and then the toasty dog, of course, would be Tostito and
Hot dog.
instead of the bread.
Can you tell me what makes a Sonoran hot dog a Sonoran hot dog? Or what makes it so special?
Ooh, the hot dog wrapped in bacon. That should be the hot dog wrapped in bacon.
Hot dog wrapped in
yes,
bacon.
And then we add beans to it, and I think that definitely makes it.
Like refried
it's that-
beans?
Yes, ma'am. It's that southern hit.
Do the beans, do your beans have meat in them? Are they cooked in like lard or something like that?
No,
or?
ma'am.
No, so they're vegan?
That's the only, I guess I should have said that. That would be the only
Okay.
thing. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
It's like beans. Yes.
Perfect. We just got back from Mexico,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
every place there the beans were cooked in meat, so I couldn't.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
I should have. I didn't even think
No,
about
no,
the
it's
beans
okay.
itself, just
It's
because
okay.
we don't sell it on the side.
Ah, you don't. Okay.
We'd make an exception definitely.
Thank you.
You're-
So stay tuned for the taste test of the elote from Nandy's food truck, which is located right next to Posada Java in Green Valley. In the meantime, I'm going to head over to a local farmer's market and talk to some of the vendors and tell you more about Green Valley. So I just got here to the Heirloom Farmers Market in Green Valley, and they host this here every Wednesday during the cooler months. This is March, and I want to show you some of the highlights. They have, so Southeast Arizona is famous for having the Sonoran hot dogs. Apparently they're really good. I wouldn't know, I haven't ever had one, but there's a booth here that sells them, and it's pretty popular. Here's the Sonoran hot dog stand.
This is fused glass, right?
So this is stained
This
glass.
is stained glass. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
Or do you want me to move it?
If you move it, that would be great. Thank you. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at the colors that change in there. Oh my gosh.
And
Oh
this is really
my
about
gosh.
half price, or where you could get it anywhere.
Well, how much is it?
It is, I believe, $35.
Wow. Hi. Where's the fruit grown?
From Mesa, Arizona.
From Mesa.
Mesa.
Wow, it's so good. You used to have a big truck here, right?
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. How much is the grapefruit?
It's 4 for $3.
4 for $3.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. So you make all of these.
I do.
Oh, they're lightweight.
Those are cloth. These are vinyl, travel
Oh,
type
yeah.
bags.
Uh-huh. And do you make them in Green Valley?
I live in Corona and I make them there.
Oh, in
yeah.
Corona. Uh-huh.
Yep, I buy the material and create the product.
So while the video rolls through the farmer's market, I'll let you take a look at the wares everyone is selling. And while you're looking, I'll tell you a little more about Green Valley and why you might want to consider it, especially if you're looking for a safe, affordable, warm place to retire. It is a retirement community. If you haven't noticed, the population skews to the retired age. It has a population of around 25,000 people. However, with the snowbird seasonal population flux, it does shift from summer to winter. And like I said earlier, Tucson is the closest city, and with an elevation of around 3,000 feet in Green Valley, we do get some dustings of snow most winters. However, this winter down in the valley, in Green Valley, we didn't have any snow at all. I'm probably the only one who has a shovel here because I brought mine with me from Pennsylvania. And my neighbors who have lived here over 30 years have never once had to shovel. So no shoveling, no snow to shovel, no leaves to rake, no ticks to deal with when you're raking those leaves. I should say there are ticks here. However, I have never seen one, not one, but they are here. No grass to cut. We have the zero scaping with all the stone and gravel for our yards. Like I said, Green Valley is about 3,000 feet. Mount Wrightson is a peak close by, the closest peak, and it has an elevation of 9,500 feet, give or take. And Mount Lemmon in Tucson has an elevation of about 9,000 feet. So they do get snow up there, like a foot of snow usually, at least most winters, and that can replenish the water supply, so that's good to have. So you can escape the harsh weather if you're leaving someplace cold to come here. We do have hot, so if you consider that harsh, there is a hot summer, and it does get hot. But like I said, there's no icy roads to navigate, and we don't have hurricanes, we don't have tropical storms, we don't have tornadoes. We do have dust storms occasionally, more in the flat agricultural lands. And I will be pointing out some of the produce and agricultural products that Arizona grows and produces. In this, you'll see them in the vendors coming up here, which shocked me too, how much of an agricultural capacity there is in the desert. The Sonoran Desert, which is where we are located, is I believe the wettest desert on earth. So we do get rainfall, and we can obviously grow produce with some irrigation. And it has an affordable cost of living. So my taxes here, I just want to point out, this is the pistachio farm. It's about an hour and a half from here, and they have 40 acres, and he told me about 3,500 pistachio trees. And their neighbor grows the beans. So there are beans that are grown here in Arizona, the pistachio trees. There's a major pecan orchard, which doesn't seem quite right because it's huge. Pecan orchard. I'm trying to remember the name. They don't call it an orchard here, but lots of pecan trees right here in Green Valley. So there's the pecan trees, the pistachio trees, and other produce. You saw the oranges and citrus from the earlier vendor. And then it's an outdoor enthusiast paradise here with hiking and trail running, extensive trails in the surrounding mountains and desert, bird watching mecca. People come here from all over the world, and in particular to come here to see the birds. I'll show you a vendor coming up here soon, and her photography and her artwork of some of our bird draws that people come out here specifically to see. There's the elegant trogon coming up, and a warbler that people come out here specifically to try to see. Cycling is a huge sport here, and there's I think it's the Tour of Tucson, which every fall or late summer there's a cycling race. And golfing, obviously lots of golf courses. There are reservoirs for boating and fishing that some people like to enjoy. We do have national park nearby. It's one national park, but it's split. Oh, there's the elegant trogon. Oh, that's the bird I came out here to see originally. So the Saguaro National Park is one national park, but it's split into the east side and the west side with Tucson in the middle. Madera Canyon, which I mentioned, is a world-famous birding destination and hotspot. That's where you can see the elegant trogon that I just showed you. And then we're going into the GVR facilities here. So GVR is a membership-based organization that when you buy a house here, most of the homes in Green Valley, you have the ability to buy into GVR, which is a membership. And there are some homes that don't require you buy into it, but a lot of the homes here do require you buy into the membership. But with that membership, you can see the facilities you get. I think there's around 10 facilities that have pools. They all have fitness centers with locker rooms and showers, fitness classes. The classes that GVR, that stands for Green Valley Recreation. I should have said that before, sorry. I feel like I'm running out of time. But they have pools, fitness centers, personal training options, classes with arts and photography, music and dance, language courses. You can see the woodworking shop. It's a huge woodworking shop. They don't allow me, I'm not a member, so I wasn't allowed to go and see the whole facility. They have all of these sort of lounge areas where you can meet and get together, classrooms. They bring in guest lecturers. They have lecture series. And like I said, dancing, there's cooking classes. You will not be bored here. Or if you are bored here, it's on you. Bored here, it's on you. There's a casino nearby, lots of entertainment. The farmer's market I mentioned, the library system is excellent. So here we're still looking through some of the GVR facilities. They have 3 lapidary studios where they make jewelry, the big woodworking shop, there's ceramics, clay pottery, there's a boxing gym. You can see the boxing equipment in the boxing gym. There are poker playing room with poker tables. They make field trips. There's a Rocky Point field trip into Mexico coming up soon that if you're a member of GVR, you can go. So the options here are phenomenal. It's a great place to stay active and fit. And these fitness facilities are really well stocked, I guess, is that the word, with excellent equipment and machines and spaces with the trainers and the classes, fitness classes. Yoga and Pilates are offered. It is amazing, the options here. And so the people here tend to be fairly active, the residents and the members, obviously active and fit and very social. There's a lot of connection here for social get-togethers. And so there's the poker room. So lots of things to consider. Oh gosh, and I didn't even mention the courts. So there's tennis courts, and then also besides birds, I think Green Valley is getting to be famous for pickleball. Pickleball is a huge sport here. They built a new pickleball complex. That's what that is, a sign for the pickleball complex that the Green Valley Recreation built. It has 24 courts at this one complex center. There are 12 courts at the other complex center, and then there are scattered courts, I think 4 or 6 scattered around town too. So classes on learning, teaching you how to play, how to keep score, which was really very challenging for me, and it's a great option. Another social event. People really enjoy the pickleball here. This is the second facility. I think it has 12. I think that's the one with 12 courts. They have a lapidary studio there. Oh, and billiards. So billiards is a big thing here. I didn't realize how big of a thing it is. I mean, they have billiards facilities and tables all over, and you can see most of these pictures, people are not in them, and that was intentional. I think people don't like being filmed, and I wouldn't want to be filmed, so I tried to go during down times when I knew people wouldn't be around, and I tried to avoid recording people. So if you're like, where is everybody? Why isn't there anybody there? For the most part, it was intentional. I was trying really hard to avoid recording people. But you can see this facility is closed. This is a new coffee shop, bakehouse, and it was closed, but they let you go in with your membership. This I want to mention is these are scattered about town for the cyclists. It's a public work stand to repair your bike, and there's a few of these around town because cycling is such a big deal here with tools that you can, work on your bike, an air pump there to inflate your tires with, and I mean, I moved here from Philly. How long would that last in Philly? Or really pretty much anywhere else in most of the cities in the U.S. And to have multiples of these scattered around so people can just fix their bikes if they need to while they're riding around town. It's just remarkable. I think this city, town, and area is really worth considering if you're looking for an active, fit, healthy place to retire that's affordable. Like I said, that my taxes here I think are about less than 1/3, maybe right around 1/3. All right, so I'm back at the doing the final taste test and putting on the toppings, the lime and the salt on the elote, which you can see is corn. It's prepared a special way, but it's vegan, so I'm not sure the secret recipe for how they prepare it, but it was really good. If you like corn on the cob, this elote with the Mexican toppings is really good. So let me stop talking and for a minute, and I'll check back in here momentarily and see what you think. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to give it a go. This is the vegan elote with the toppings on it. Mmm. Mmm. It's like mouth-watering corn on the cob without the mess. And you can put the spices on it and the toppings on it also without the mess. So let's see. I'm trying to show you the vendor. So there's the vendor behind me. I think it's called Nandy's. And if you come to Green Valley, or if you go up Madera Canyon, because it's right at the intersection to go up to Madera Canyon, definitely want to stop and get some of their elote. I hope you enjoyed my insider's tour of Green Valley, Arizona, and all it has to offer. So what do you think? Is it someplace you would consider retiring to? Did you find it welcoming with a small town vibe and a southwestern flair that's close to big city amenities? It is affordable. I can vouch that it's safe. and it is a place to keep yourself physically fit, socially connected, and mentally engaged. And there's a Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Bye-bye.